could bring us over to Penumbral real quick. Penubs, right? And I know he made a community post here. It's probably still here. And I think he had similar to this. This is from 3 days ago. No schedule for this week, guys. The recent dramas hit me a lot harder than I thought it would and kind of made me realize I don't think I'm cut out for this whole NewsTuber thing. I don't agree with that, but okay. I'm going to take a week to think about stuff. I'll stream when I feel up to it on Twitch, and chances are there'll be a Sunday stream, but it might end up being the last one. I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you guys updated. Cheers. So... but I was actually talking to him even before I think he made this post. And regardless of whatever decision he makes, again, just a great guy to have around. He also opened up to me about some other content he had made or has been making that is giving him so much more contentment and happiness that he is kind of blown away how much he enjoys doing this other kind of content. And it was like, yep, that's 2025. Yep. That's, yeah, yep. That's 2025. So, we'll keep our eyes open. Normally, it feels like we stream at the same time on Sundays, but I might delay a little bit just to see what's up with him, right? I think he was always a positive force. I always found it funny that it was like, people were like, well, I prefer Penumbral to False, and it's like, what the hell? Like, this guy does like one short a week. You don't learn anything from this. I give you he gives you 60 seconds, I give you 60 minutes. What are you talking about? When you said things were going to be changing this year, I did not think this is what you mean. Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking this either. I was not. Wow, I see how it is. See, the lurker? He's always lurking. Always lurking. Thank you, though, dude. I appreciate the kind words. So, again, not to speak out of turn here, but we back you up in any decision you make, naturally. But I got eyes and ears, right? You've probably got some pings. But seriously, you're not alone. You know that in so many ways. You're not alone in how you see the VTuber scene. You're not alone in how, you look at content creation going forward. And we get it. We really do. We absolutely get what you're talking about on every last piece here. In any case, not to push you, whether you make a decision or not, this Sunday or ever, we got your back, man. So, and that's what's been going down here in this little scene. The funny thing is like, I don't. Oh, sorry. Let me approve that. I don't normally, it's pretty isolating when you're in the middle of drama, but I had really cool support as well. Yeah. It's a strange thing because sometimes you feel like you're on your own and it's like, why isn't anybody else seeing it the way I'm seeing it? But in actuality, like, potentially hundreds of thousands of other people are seeing it. But I think a lot of it is to do with, sometimes there's targeting happening here. I think also the algorithms are working against us more than ever. And I don't mean that just in like, getting our viewers to get the videos and our tweets and things like that out. I think like the algorithms actively want us fighting each other. I think the algorithms actively have been wanting VTubers especially at each other's throats for about a year now. I talked about this at length before, but I've known Twitter long enough to know they have different algorithms for different categories, and the political space on Twitter has been working like this since at least 2020, about taking entirely separate accounts with totally separate viewpoints, and serving those up instead for engagement. So you would read a tweet in one political viewpoint, but all the replies were in the exact opposite, and it was like, this is more. These people aren't just actively following. Like, Twitter is actively pushing this. And the beautiful thing was, I got off that. And 2021, 2022 Twitter for VTubers was fun and fairly lighthearted. And we'd have trends, and we'd, just do a lot of the same things together. And then things started to change a little bit in 2023, but especially after the Musk buyout, they straight up made very opposite audiences of VTuber watchers and start interacting with each other. So the unicorns versus the free spirits, or whatever the hell you want to call them, started flipping on each other. And, grifter accounts got pushed harder than ever. People who, are earning money on Twitter by getting engagement, that's been rewarded. Once that started getting rewarded, once basically being a shithead on Twitter started actually earning money for people, it was done. Like, I don't know how you dig yourself out of that hole. 50 Squiggly, thank you also for the gift sub to Penumbral. Thank you. Yeah. And it was just so obvious. It was like very night and day over the course of 2 months or something like that in 2024. Anyways. Oh, dude, for sure. Anytime there's a beef between creators, it blows up, even if it's not that deep. Right. Yeah. Bots are just comically... there is no fighting bots now. Like, if you want 10,000 likes on your tweet, if you want 50,000 likes on your tweet, just toss some money on it and it happens. And trust me, some people are